Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame THRU. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy date time frame of December 3rd through December the 10th for the beautiful sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. We're going to be going ahead and taking a look at your why did you click on this video reading. This is in the energy of love for you. Remember, the dates are for me and the messages are for you, but this is going to serve as your weekly energy reading, and we will have more collective readings on the channel coming, as well as your weekly energy readings. Don't worry. All right, Libra, how we're going to set this up is I'm going to read each one of these cards that I've meditated upon, and this is what came out for you. I'm going to read them intuitively first, and then I am going to clarify them with the tarot. We are going to clarify each card. That's why it's only 3. And then I am going to close you out with additional things that you need to know, such as messages from spirit, further clarification on the situation, and anything else that is relevant to this connection. First of all, this person is coming through telling you that you feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. I want to let you know that all 3 of these cards have come out in other readings. So you feel like home. You guys could be connecting with a Taurus. Okay, give me a second. As far as Libra, others' opinions, you guys can be connecting with a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And finally, playing games. You guys could be connecting with, I feel like somebody got this already. No, playing games is you. So, yeah, this is stupid, but let's get into it. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much peace, happiness, and peace. So this person, you remind them of a time where life was a little bit simpler before they got complicated, before they experienced life and they began to become insecure, or they began to not really know what to do about life. This puts me in the mind of like a 6 of Cups. So they are nostalgic. You remind them of something very familiar. Maybe you remind them of an old boyfriend or girlfriend from middle school. Maybe you are that girlfriend or boyfriend from middle school, but it doesn't say, it's not a 6 of Cups. It says you being with you reminds me of simpler times. So you definitely remind them of a simpler time, and they are acknowledging that you bring them happiness and peace. However, others' opinions, they feel bound by their culture and family's beliefs on how they should live their life. They're acknowledging that they're working toward breaking free of from limiting myself based upon their beliefs. So they are bound by their family. I talked about this in, let me see, Libra. Was it your reading on your other channel? Let me see. Yes. I talked about mother wounds in that reading. It's going to be a little bit different, but this is still a family type influence reading, okay? This individual is heavily connected by, although you feel like home, a simpler time. Because home was very, what's the word? Home, what for this person was very tragic. I don't want to say trauma. It was trauma based. It was a lot of, it could have been unsafe, a lot of strictness. It could have been some trauma, but the family rules. It doesn't feel like it had anything to do with positivity other than control. So maybe there was one person that ruled the family with a iron fist, like the matriarch or the patriarch of the family. And they have been given very strategic in a path on which they should be doing things. And Although you feel like simpler times when they were a kid, I feel like as they got older, shit got a little bit rough, okay? They were not raised in an environment that was safe for them to be vulnerable. So it could have been unsafe, or it could have just been they grew up with either a matriarchal or a patriarchal figure. I do feel like it is a one person home. For some of you guys, it does not have to, but that's what I'm reading intuitively. Um, and that person rules with such an iron fist that they gave this person everything. It also could feel like they were not raised by their mom or dad. It was another figure of the family that did that kind of came in and took things. Took things that kind of took charge is what I meant. Okay. And then we have playing games. This is a game to me. The way I am acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. You guys are in a no contact. You may I'm sorry, you guys are not together, but you still may be in contact. They're acknowledging that they're playing a game. They're playing a game because that's how they grew up. They had to play a game. They had to be very strategic at a very young age because showing vulnerability would get their asses in trouble. And unfortunately, this is what has spilled over into their life. Why is you feel like home here? Let's get into the clarifiers. You feel like home. You are their wish fulfillment. Unfortunately, they're unsure with the Four of Swords and the Fool whether to walk to take a leap of faith with you because it goes against the grain. They feel like they're going against the grain, Libra. That's why. The intimacy, the sex, you are everything that they never knew that existed until you came in. The intimacy, there's an emphasis on your intimacy or your sex, by the way. Clarify other people's opinions. Yep. People in the family don't like this connection. They don't like you. They don't like the idea of this person being with you. It could not have anything to do with you at all. But there's something about other people's opinions about this union that they feel very bound to. They feel like they have to please all parties. They're not choosing themselves. Yeah. They have shared with the Hermit to the Page of Swords. They have shared, Libra. If you were suspecting of this, then I'm going to clarify for you. They have shared with these other people, their family, their friends. It just says others' opinions. It just says that they feel bound by culture and their family's beliefs. But it says others. So not just family. They've shared text messages. They've shared things. And they shared their fear with their family. And their family is based in the opinions about you based upon false narratives that this person has shared. You guys did connect and you connect, and I am acknowledging your connection, but unfortunately, this person grew up in a very cutthroat environment where they had to do everything but be vulnerable. They had to be very strategic. And hiding things. They're master manipulators themselves. They don't communicate well, and they've really had to learn how to wear 2 and 3 different faces. It's interesting. It's almost like borderline narcissists, hidden in a child's body. That's really strange. We do have the Page of Swords. Again, I feel like this person spies on you. They've shared text messages. They've shared things in writing that makes you look like the bad guy. Okay. 2 of Cups. Again, I am acknowledging this connection. But I do feel like with this Hermit, they withdraw a lot because they're constantly confused as to what to do. So they're in their head a lot. And they are operating in a 7 of Swords. They're constantly deceiving in delusion. There's a lot of delusions within their mindset. Why it's playing games here. So the first card that came out is the Page of Cups. This person could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. And I've already told you that you feel like home. You're connecting possibly with the Taurus. And I also told you that others' opinions. Hold on. It's Cancer. Yep. So, yep, Libra, it's Cancer. So, yes. Why is playing games here? You are definitely playing with or dealing with a delusion. It could be Cancer, it could be Pisces because this Page of Cups just came out. Why is playing games here? This person, their communication is in detriment. They do not speak. Um, they play. You don't get anything real from this individual. So I hope for a lot of you guys. Oh, I got to give myself a break. These cards are not coming out. That's because this person doesn't speak. They play. They master at playing games, Libra, and pouring their energy into not showing you something when they really should. We do have the Knight of Wands. This person is a wolf in sheep's clothing. This person plays a lot of games. I'm looking at a Knight of Wands on a scooter. This is a different deck. And I'm looking at the Page of Cups. That the fish is not in the cup. The fish has jumped out of the cup, showing the fickleness of the individual. And then a card fell on the floor and it fell backwards. And this is the Queen of Cups. So there is a mother. I'm surprised. This is a matriarch of the family, and that someone has them under the belief that if they move forward with you, they're gonna lose something. There's been this Queen of Cups, I believe, is their mom, is someone in their family, grandma, auntie, mom, and it feels like they're being manipulated. This is a grown person with a child like way of communicating, and they have been bound to this family and they play games. Libra, go and watch your other video. And I'm going to tell you, stay away from this damn person. What else does Libra need to know in closing? Yeah, this person is bound by other people's opinions. No good can come from this. The way this person was raised and still is manipulated. Yep, shadow side. You made me realize my flaws. That may be true, but they're damn sure not strong enough to fight them right now. And if they are dealing with it, it's going to take a while. They're aware that they're bound by other people's opinions. They're aware that they're playing games, but it ain't like they telling you any of this. I'm telling you. They've missed several opportunities with you. I didn't act when I should have. They're not going to act. They're not. They're not because they are too conflicted. And then finally, inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. So there are secrets that you don't know. I haven't told you everything. This person, and then overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. They ran when it got stressful, but I'm going to tell you to leave this alone because I'm picking up on other stuff. If I had time to, and I may just do this for you, extend this. I really don't have time, but put it like this. There are secrets in the family that you don't know about, and I'm going to put that down and just put it right there. We are not going to even expound upon that even further because I don't want that in my energy on this Good Sunday. All right. So we're going to leave it right there. I'm going to tell you that this person is going to continue to play games. They post shit to get your attention if you guys have social media together. Hopefully you don't. If you do, please block this person and make sure that they can't spy on you because they definitely want to spy on you. I'm going to ask one last question just to close this out. What action will this person take toward Libra? I'm just curious. This is retarded, guys. Like, for real. Show me. Yeah, they hide. I just know that somebody out there wanted to know. They hide because it's really hard to shuffle for their energy. It's very hard. It's like my wrist will break. Judgment. Right now, that's not an action. They're going through judgment. What action will they take? Lovers. What action will they take toward Libra? What action will they take towards Libra? The damn Seven of Swords almost came out. I can't. All right, too many. And there's the damn, look at that. There is the Seven of Swords. I can't. I cannot. This person wants a brand new beginning with you. They're going through judgment and they are acknowledging your connection. They know that there is a bond. The Two of Cups have already come out. Unfortunately, there's also a Seven of Swords and the Five of Wands. They're going to continue to fight you. They want you. Listen, in closing, and I'm gonna leave this alone. The only thing this person knows is how to fight. They don't understand love unless, because they post shit just to get your attention. They play games. So unless you are playing the game with them, they don't think that they're loved unless you're chasing them and they set up the mind game, and then, it's like, you want to play a game? They remind me of the Saw movie, which was actually really good. All I'm saying is this last one is that they don't recognize love, guys, unless there is a game being played. This person is childish, and although and they need someone to chase them in order to feel loved. So yes, they are recognizing that something between you two is their Libra, but they're not emotionally articulate enough to stand in this like a man or a real woman. Judgment is here too. You don't need to be with anybody going through their judgment. Judgment, Ace of Cups, and the Lovers is how they feel. The action that they're going to take is the Seven of Swords to the Five of Wands. They're going to continue to be deceptive, and they're going to continue to create conflict and chaos between you guys until you walk away. That's your answer. So I apologize about that. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Libra Tribe. To the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you know is below in the description box for you and your collective Libra. I'll see you next week when we do it again. Bye, guys.